Ay, ay, ay. My bad.
Rip.
Rip is right. Wait, what?
Why are we down here? I know why. Am I saved on this character? That might explain why.
Why did you tell me to zone in?
Because I thought I wasn't saved on this character.
Someone summon me, please. Someone? I don't know if someone was lazy enough to not come.
This is bad. I am bad.
Hi, peeps.
Dunzo did. Unless you want a long run back.
It seemed odd that we were down there. That's funny. It is impossible for me to whisper appear in game. I can only do it through the BattleNet.
If you can leave me now, why don't you recall? I was the one you cared after.
That's fun.
That's me, I'm sorry. I had to go get my son some medicine.
I've actually... I'm not showing offline. I just disabled all of the in-game chat things.
Oh, on my screen it said you were trying to reset the instance. I was in there.
Oh yeah. It's referring to Rose coming. You're good.
I'm gonna install a flight path right to the instance. I just gotta figure out. I don't know. I got lazy with BOD.
My uncle's Blizzard. You want me to
Is he?
tell him? Yeah.
I thought your uncle was Hunter.
He plays a hunter.
Hello.
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 Alright, is anyone in the instance?
Yes.
Are we at the proper start now?
Yes.
Excellent.
You did it.
Woo! First boss down. Getting into the instance.
Pretty much.
The good old attunements.
get some summons going. Yep. Alright, summons are over.
Oh, I didn't get a summon.
Yeah, someone put a warlock gate down, so we pulled the trash.
That's how it goes.
You're dead.
Yes.
Is Sin dead too?
I got mind control.
You're dead again. Now about to die.
Yeah.
We did it! Alright, so what was happening? Mind Scramble, Shadow Cleave. Then... Well, I'm assuming you were probably hostile at one point?
Yep.
I'll do.
Did everybody get their seals?
Nope. Person, why do you have so little HP?
Shadow, do you have the weak aura cut on to mark the ads?
I think
Because I do, and I think it doesn't like for multiple instances of it to be run. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I think it's set up to not remark things that are already marked, so if we have
Okay.
multiple instances, it should be okay.
Okay.
Excellent. go ahead and put it down. Sid.
I'm helping.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I apologize for not being here last week, but I am here now. So it seems like Restless went pretty okay. Unonaut's a little bit trickier, but I think we've got some solid strats for Unonaut, which means we are not going to use the relics very much, and that's probably a pretty decent way to kill it.
You're not playing about that.
So main assignments here are going to be Artisan, going to be the range tank. Ooh, I'll add a little text. So basically, Artisan, it's your job to just get Zax to basically stand on Fathul, the Feared. We're going to go star, star, circle, circle, void, void. Then whenever Fathul does his thing, we've got some interrupt assignments. The big thing is just to make sure that the second and third go off well after the debuff has faded. So right now we've got 2 interrupts for Moon and then 3 for Diamond. As long as we get Diamond significantly after Moon, doesn't really matter. As long as Moon significantly after the other one, should be fine. But those people are listed. It's gonna be Thomas, then Zeph, with the backup of Swift on Moon, and then Duos Cam, then Sid on Diamond with the backup of Hype. If you can't for some reason do things, somehow make it known. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No, sir.
I didn't range tank it last week. I don't care to do it, but so you're saying I need to pull it to, or keep it close to the star first?
No, just keep it on top of the other boss, so we can basically constantly cleave.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have Abner and Pure on Fathul, then you'll be on Zax. So what I recommend for Zax is you're gonna actually want to pull through. So basically, if you see where I am standing over towards the left, I have Zax on the other side directly from Fathul. So basically, he'll run to Fathul and then range tank. It's pretty easy to pull him around, but yeah. So you'll just be kind of starting right now on triangle, and then triangle shifted to here, and then once you're there, then you'll just kind of circle them around.
Yeah, gotcha. Just kind of run around the outside edge of the room, some away from everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, because if no one else can get hit by or can be directly around you, or else it's bad news bears. And then during the void sections, you may need to go bear form and do some, I don't know, bear things.
Okay.
And do you want us to hang them on the relics until they hit and then move them, or else?
We'll keep both of them on star until the second one does zappy things. So
Okay.
DPS priority is going to be initially on Fathul until he gets to 75%. Then you just hard swap to Zax. And then we keep Fathul there until Zax goes, and then we move both over to Circle. But the big thing is we just need to really focus on priority target. We're always going to be doing the big guy first and then the skinny guy. When the skinny guy goes down, he will drop his little voidy boys. The voidy boys do need to get DPS down. We're going to cleave initially for the first one, but for the second one, when they kind of regenerate, we're going to need range to swap on it. Firecaller, can you keep an eye on the voidy boy?
Sure. Hey, Shadow.
Yes, sir.
Last week, Otto was just reminding me we had trouble with threat if we brought the little dude in next to the big dude right off the pull. tanks were just ripping so much threat that we would take it off and then we'd wipe. So we might want to hold the little dude out of melee range for 10 seconds or so before you bring him in there.
That's fine. Yeah, sure. And Hyper and Swift, could you guys just misdirect the first 6 seconds of Zax onto Artisan? Yeah. Take your time, Artisan. Once you have like 2 buffs, you deal like 300% more additional threat. So it's.
I need to relog really quick. I'm having trouble with my sound.
Okie
I did
I have a
this
question. I have a question before we start. Did you know that French fries weren't originally cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
Well, what part of Greece?
The part that was in the fryer.
I think it's called like boil.
Boil.
It's really hot there.
Cool.
Could we get another fort for Mal, please? Thank you. That's a lot of forts. I appreciate that. Send you ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure when we're going to H break. Probably not at this fella because we get hit by 50% damage reduction. What happened there? Large, just stay away. Oh. Huh. What's happening here? Do you know why Artisan went hostile for a second? Yeah, it's funny. Should we get air amps? Let try and go with it.
Artisan's down.
We'll go ahead and wipe. So we got the second interrupt out on Moon.
I got my interrupt out on Diamond.
I'm down, guys.
There were some weird threat things happening there. Gore and Artisan, do you know what happened? Or no, it wasn't Artisan. That was Thomas, I think. You guys just get hit by the cone?
Yeah, I was being bad.
Okay.
I thought I was out of the range of it. I was pretty surprised when I turned.
It's a lot of the graphics aren't super clear cut. So just try and be safe.
The Storm of Annihilation hit me for 489k. Is there something I was supposed to do to avoid that from happening?
Yeah, you can't drop below 25% HP.
Okay, there's nothing I can do then, really.
Yeah, so what
then use my
happened
defenses
is-
and health snow.
Yeah, it looks like, was that the first? No. Okay, so you got hit by the second witness, the end, from the Eldritch Abomination, which dropped you down to 15%, which annihilated you. So that is just an interrupt issue, but I think we have that solved.
Okay, just making sure it's not me.
Yeah, you're good. It's okay, Mel. You can just unplug the speakers. But feel. Or maybe she can't actually hear me right now. That's fair.
No spoilers, but has anybody seen Endgame yet?
Yep.
It's amazing.
He said no spoilers, too.
No, that's awful.
It's a movie.
Still a spoiler.
Any opinion about it, I consider a spoiler.
Thank you for taking
I'm
my side.
indifferent.
I thought you were Cameron.
No, remember? I'm name
Can you hear
fluid.
me at all?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear anything, but
Alright, great.
Can we get Abner in group 1, please?
You. I actually prefer my own group, but if I have to, I'll deal with group 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I'm late. Lost track of time.
We're doing Restless Ball. We'll get you in after.
My mind, for some reason, still on vacation.
We're gonna get zapped in a couple of percent. That means we're gonna have interrupts needing to go out. Alright, powering is going out. Swap to Zax for damage. We need Thomas and do us our first interrupts. Thomas? Or do us? Okay. Yeah. We're good. Alright, we need more interrupts because we're not letting the other one go out. Great. Oh, stop the interrupt. Alright, let the moon go through. Get one more on diamond. Let diamond go through. Getting another zappy boy. A vision from beyond going out. Kill vision. Kill vision. Great. Let's move him over. Alright, we got 4%. Then we're gonna need interrupts.
Visage is casting.
Yeah. Burn down Visage. Kill Visage and then bubble. And also get interrupts. Good job on that. Get interrupts. Burn bubble. Good job. On Skinny Boy. We let both those go out. Can we get an interrupt on, or battle res on hype? Focus on Visage.
Drinking.
We need the mini boss back in. Actually, no, it should be fine. Let's to go to the other one.
Visage.
Getting void in 3%. Alright, we've got interrupts needed. We've got vision coming up a little bit. Let me go through. Get interrupts on the others. Alright, we're good.
Skinny rolls going.
Personals. Let's get Zeph up. Focus on Zax. We need to get them down at the same time. Vision from beyond is gone. Fatul's a little bit high.
Ah.
Shadow, were you logging?
Fuck.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll split my log real quick and upload that, and then I'll start logging for the nuts.
Healer's good if I pull the trash.
Yep.
Thanks for joining, Zell. Yeah, once we get to Bod, you'll be back. I'll shoot you Whisper.
Right, cool, thanks for having me.
Did you see me put that mob right in your D&D? The close one?
Your skill is ridiculous, man.
I know. I read you. Like
You know, I was actually thinking about telling you this, and it just reminded me. So I started playing I leveled a master from like,
Ow.
holy shit, everybody's dead. Bro, what the fuck? Can you not heal or what?
We need to Zappy Void that part. Like, all these mobs really suck.
Zappy Void?
You leveled a brewmaster and what?
So I leveled a brewmaster, and I know how to tank, but I don't like play monk well enough to like be very good at it. Yeah, right. And a surprise, right? So you'd be surprised how many fucking bad ring of pieces I do, like knocking them the fucking wrong way into more mobs. It's great. And I thought, Jesus, this is harder than it seems.
After you get used to it, you can use a mouse over macro and be pretty accurate with it still. Just save one step.
For what?
Ring a piece.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm always super leery of like casting over cursor macros.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll end up putting stuff on ceiling sometimes and stuff.
I guess the only thing that I do like that is metamorph and then grapple, but those are mostly movements, so you typically have time to slap it down.
Yeah.
I only have to worry about D&D, and I do that as a mouse over.
Are you bragging?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I'm kidding.
matter, you know? Like, if I fuck it up, no one notices. Ring a piece and you knock the fucking mob into the other one in a Mythic Plus, and you're just like, oh, I feel bad.
Got you, Maroon. Oh. Grabbed you.
And do I have to go in every single time?
Don't kill people.
Like what rating?
Oh no.
Alright, reports there and live log. Sorry, I am bad at this. Oh, I shouldn't ID everyone. Oh god.
He'd probably stay artisan.
Stay balanced and see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we on heroic?
Yes.
We are on heroic, yeah.
You guys start trying acid.
You're probably confused because you aren't on your mage.
Yeah.
Don't pull those on Alright, do zap, 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 zap.
Oh no.
I'm just confused because I'm mad bad.
I'm climbing all the way up this thing.
Were you feared of it?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Like a perfectly semi up there.
Focus on these. Don't kill the other things. You may die. Okay, 10 seconds. Oh, we killed some of the Blood Echoes, so the other dudes gained HP. This trash isn't super fun, is it?
No.
Well, trash is supposed to be fun. That's weird.
Keep the... Let's just kill the casters here, and then we'll go into the next pack. Then when they get low, then we'll use the Voidy Crown. Not the Voidy Crown, Zappy Boy. It's hard to keep the terminology.
Stop using memey words.
May. Zappy McZap face.
Oh god, I'm
God,
feared.
those hurt so much. Maddening Gaze. Did the other... Oh, gotcha. Okay, one of the Eternal Guardians from back there was casting it. That's smart.
Yeah, 4 of them up is fucking bad news.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fears.
Should be able to zap. Then I think we didn't even grab the Trident.
I don't think we did during any of the boss fights either. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not super sure. I guess Trident's useful for...
Don't want to kill the bubbles, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like more trouble than it's worth.
We didn't use it at all last week, I don't think.
I think it's probably good during the eyes.
Yeah.
What are the floaty consuming mind players called? The casters? During phase 2?
Mind
Shadow
benders.
appendage? Oh no.
I'll go back and get the...
Let's go with Mind Bender.
Don't take damage yet. I just accidentally used the Voidy. You can pull, just don't take a lot of damage. 2 more seconds. 1 more seconds.
I'm gonna go get the fork for your shadow.
The fork?
Yeah, dude, it's a fork. It's an ocean fork.
It'll pop up at the boss unless you plan to use it right now. You don't need to go.
Oh, does it port? Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's a porting fork. That's fucking great.
It's a pork.
Yes, that is it.
Oh dear.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so
I named
thinking about it, I think for heroic we should just zap when we need to deal with the mind benders. And then we'll use void like once during the phase 2 to 3 transition.
Yeah, that works for me.
Because honestly, it just kills people in phase 3 to like use any of them.
If you're ranged, feel free to stack up near the shadowy zones so they'll stack up a little bit. Don't stay right outside of it, but we don't need any help soaking them as long as we can get our absorb shield off quickly.
The shadow pools that heal or not?
Yeah. Last week, on some of the pools they were really spread out, and we had the absorb sitting up too long. So we had Zach and I don't know. I know Zach went and helped us, so he bubbled and hit it while I had the absorb still up. But if we have them anywhere close to each other, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, when the absorb shield's up, it's everyone just kind of all the range kind of grab the closest one, and then the person with the void stone just like sits barely outside. It looks. But I'm definitely leaning towards more using the crown less, just because it reduces the damage so very much.
Yeah.
But it is really, really helpful to use during when the mind benders are coming out, just because that shit's cray.
That shit do be cray. I can't argue that.
Yeah, that's several hundred thousands of damage. If the little dudes get off. Yeah, so phase 2, the mind benders are going to come down from the ceiling. Abner, are you able to kind of grip the far one over to the others?
Yeah, generally, depending on where
Okay,
they
cool.
land. I was doing mass grip and little grip and trying to group them up best I could. Maybe Ro
Yeah,
can throw
yeah.
down a pro fucking ring to help, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, but probably not.
Yeah, if we can kind of get them mostly grouped up. The big thing is for them to all kind of all die towards the same time, or be lowered at the same rate. So when they're at 30 to 40% HP, we can use the Tempest Collar in order to have that annihilate them.
So the mind benders come from the ceiling?
Yes.
Why don't we just raise the roof? It'd take them longer to get down.
Good idea. Let's raise the roof.
I'll see myself out.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll try, just avoid standing and things. The big thing is also when the raise cross, just make sure to run away from it after getting the first one, or run away from the second one after you get hit by the first one, because of debuffs and stuff.
Yeah, try to do whatever you can not to stack up.
So, are you ready?
So are we not picking up the trident?
Yes, you're picking up the trident.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're going to do with it. But...
I'm ready. Three.
Here, I'll get the trident. It doesn't get activated till you pull. I'll just stay back here and get it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High energy
Did you want anyone specific grabbing the crown?
So can you grab the first one? I just want to watch you jump and shoot and jump and shoot. That's fun. Thank you for that.
Beams. Let your dot fall off if you can. Move.
Stay safe if you get MC. Oh, we're not going to be using the crown here. You can just work in the guardians a little bit. Alright, and then get back to boss. we need the Guardian tanked away. Or can we move the boss?
I'm grabbing the boss.
Yeah, one was on me, that's all.
Go ahead and grab him back.
Yes.
Let's go and hype. Alright, we
That's
got
right. Okay.
those boys. Can we make sure not to avoid that stuff. Everything. Alright, we need to get the mind benders down. Alright, go and zap your crown. Get this back.
Just don't hurt.
Oh, fuck. One got off. We need solar beams and stuff. That's tough. Yeah, they spawned in a rough place. Can we... How long on the next step, Crown? Don't
on
kill
the
the
ground
little
right
dudes.
now.
Oh man. Alright. We need to focus on mind benders. We need range interrupts on these.
I'm dead.
BR if we can. Alright, I'll go and zap.
Still on the ground.
Hellstone if you get low.
Yeah. They're just so spread out, it's really rough. Yeah, because ideally we've got all the guardians close to dying then, so they just get swept out. Because it's just a lot of damage. Alright, I'll go and run into the void.
I have a soulstone, don't release.
Boss is at 68%. It went down 1.9% in 2 minutes. Yeah, so it's probably 3 sets of those little ads is how it should probably time, maybe 4. But we just need range interrupts. So we've got 1 silence, 2 hunter, 2 counter spells, and 3 solar beam. Try and keep the solar beams for when we've got multiple in one spot. But if they ever get a cast off, it's just like the end boss in Shrine of the Storms, and it'll deal full heat and a lot of damage to it. Yeah, so if you can get the first epic scholar, then I'll get the second. We can get Port and Battle Shot, please.
Was there a countdown last time?
Was there what?
Yes.
Okay, I got the first one on the first boss, but I didn't get that one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well that one not either.
And we'll be doing H-Bird in phase 3.
High energy. Opening 2.
And
the Guardian tank with you. Careful, don't kill here.
Can't be done.
High energy.
Alright, we're transitioning. Just get the Guardians down to like 40% or so. Alright, stop killing. Because if we overkill, then it's really bad.
It's a lot of dots.
Okay. Well. It was an idea. Let's move the boss. No bull terrorist. We're gonna get little dude soon. Everyone get ready. Guns up. Oh, how'd they heal?
Boss.
Kill these guardians. Back on boss.
Khan's on the ground.
High energy. Undying Guardian. Oblivion Shield back. Oblivion Shield.
Nerf star.
High energy.
Focus his guardians. Can you clear him out? Good job. How to right? Can you get the crown when it spawns again? Guys, we gotta avoid getting those. Boss just healed.
High energy.
Get diamond. It's really high health.
All Undying Guardian consume this attack.
Go guardian, and you can go and zap. Thank you. Thomas, you really cannot leap through those.
Yeah, that was my bad. I leaped backward right into it.
I think we've dealt an extra like 15% healing to him so far. But we're doing okay. Mal, can you go back and grab the Void Crown? Or not the Void Crown, the Tempest Crown. Yeah, right in front of you. Other way.
What did you say?
The Zappy Boy Crown. I'll also settle for Cam grabbing it.
Alright, just let me know.
Alright, you can do it now. artisan up, please.
I can't find artisan.
Hello, Arjun, can you get him?
I'll get there eventually. I got him.
Well, you shouldn't. Over there. Fire, can you grab an extra crown?
Yeah.
Good to clear.
Look. Hold off on Void. We need to get. Guns out. Can we get cam up? Ro, when are we good? For Void?
The intermission was our best bet, probably, really. From here on, I'm not sure yet.
Alright, then just hero here. Just avoid all those things. Oh, and avoid AoE right now.
Beams.
Run through carefully.
Call Undying Guardian. Pass. Oblivion Shield. High energy. Oblivion Shield.
Okay, who's stunning when that happens?
It's definitely a demon hunter.
So it's not like an MC where they do abilities. You still have to do the abilities. Don't get hit by two.
Oblivion Shield. High energy. Call Undying Guardian. Pass.
Stop AoE.
Oblivion Shield. Oblivion Shield. High defense.
Beams.
Oblivion Shield. Call Undying Guardian. High energy. Pass.
Get 2 healers down. And a tank.
Yep. We'll go ahead and wipe.
Since we're wiping, can someone tell me what the orange circle is around 2 people at all times?
Orange circle. In this last phase.
Yeah, there's always 2 people. They always seem to be ranged. There's like a...
So that's the soften rage. What happens is you get basically a vampiric circle around you. You're immune to all outside healing, but once a second you'll leech like I think 12,000 or so HP from a neighboring person inside your circle.
Got it.
Don't release, please.
It's that me doing the stuns. It's not this demon hunter that's extending me to distance.
Are you okay with me going at the very, very beginning of that, the second intermission, going into third, Shadow?
Yeah, it should be okay. It was just tricky with wanting to zap right then. How quickly can we clear the void? Do we know?
Oh, with them stacked up, I mean, if I hit 4 or 4 puddles, I'm clear for the most part. I might have to chi torpedo to the edge if the fourth one doesn't clear, but about that.
Okay. That should be fine.
Anybody?
Yeah, that was. I know I did the mass stun once.
Yeah,
So that's my bad.
When Lunacy goes out, we just have to hold off on all AoE. That means no blade dancing, no AoE stuns. Pray that like Cam doesn't ignite us all into fire. Stuff like that.
Thanks,
What
Cam.
would the macro be to use my pants? Is it use 11?
Belt is 6, pants try 7.
You could just type the name of the pants too.
You could try 11. But yeah, you can do the pant. You can shift click the pants and it'll do it too.
There's a Jeeves up and back.
Yep. Yeah, that was really, really close to a kill. I think if we clear with Void there, we'll help avoid a lot of that healing.
I see what you did there.
Have I been doing anything incorrect? Besides existing, I mean.
No, we were a lot cleaner with ads then, too. So thank you all for that.
Just dodge those puddles. I'd rather you get feared, truth be told, than the puddle. You getting feared is just one dispel away from getting you back in the fight, whereas the puddles heal him up over and over again.
Bro, at one point I got feared into a puddle. How do you feel about that?
Mixed.
Does anyone know how much it heals from for? It's like a straight percentage.
It's 1% or
Yeah.
672,000 health.
Them things get hard to dodge.
Yeah, he healed 11.5 million, which
You would have killed him.
would, yeah, roughly around there. So, all right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Let's send this one back where it came from.
Yeah. If we get this ball, I'll kick aggression from the right. That's fine. I'll invite him for bot. Sid, are you ready?
Yes. Can you timer? I don't know.
8 seconds.
Good.
5, 4,
3.
2,
Cool.
high energy, Superhuman tier. All undying guardian, Superhuman tier.
Yeah, but as long as we stay cool, calm, and collected for phases 1 and 2, there's really no rush. But we do have that soften rage with the whole leechy bit.
Beams.
High energy.
Alright, got intermission coming up. And Firecolor, what was the heal that the boss is doing? On the
In phase 2, he has an AoE that heals all the edges. It's called Hysteria or something like that.
I could have soaked. I didn't realize we weren't using lightning there.
Oh yeah, that's a good time too. I like that. We shall do that in the going forward.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound so sad.
I really feel like I could snipe these right now, but I'm not gonna try it.
Big Guardian's coming up in 8. Let's get the... Alright. Focus on the Guardians too. I want to clear these out. Why? Is that game or do us? Zap. Zap, zap. Really, really good job there.
I just absorbed.
Yeah, we're pretty well, looks like. Got mind benders and 3-ish. Wait for ground. This Guardian. I'm not sure if we really need to kill one Guardian. It's kind of like, why not?
Yeah.
Get Hyper up.
She's resetting.
So you void shielded there?
I did it earlier.
Okay.
We had like 4 clustered up.
Yeah, yeah. Basic. That's pretty easy. Alright, let's go in here.
We already did.
Oh, that's
Remember?
true. Yeah, that was a good time. Yep. So we're gonna get lunacy in 20 seconds.
Don't kill each other, please. Good stack, Maroon.
Lunacy coming in 5. Please stop blade dancing and things, or get your blade dancing done beforehand. Lunacy coming.
Beams.
Call Undying Guardian. Act. Oblivion here. High energy. Oblivion here.
We can get BR in mouth.
Cam standing on somebody.
Stop AoE.
Call Undying Guardian. Signs of insect. Oblivion here.
Beams. Don't heal, bro.
Oblivion here. High energy. Call Undying Guardian.
Lunacy incoming.
Sorry, Marina, I was dying too.
We do have a B-res.
Get down someone close.
I think you
If
said
you-
get someone close, so.
If you B-res somebody that had the torment, they're gonna
Yeah.
have it when they come back.
Oh, besides them, don't be them.
Yeah, I'm down.
Go much.
I don't have a soul stone.
Let's try and get Bjorn. Or, Arson if you can. No, you're dead. That's fine.
We don't have one available.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna suggest a Shadow Melt.
Oh.
Don't release.
So I think very early in on both intermissions are good for soaking. I'm just gonna do it on the first and then Mac can get the second. It should time it better because we didn't have a chance to clear again after.
Otto's gonna start rising. Otto.
As a healer.
You can also respect the holy and then do the.
Oh yeah, that was.
That's my suggestion.
You gotta drink.
I of course picked row, which was the furthest away.
I am far away. I'm very far away.
Very, very.
Because it's what, like 5 seconds to respect? Just for that min-max life.
Auto said, I don't have my artifact unlocked for this spec.
Can we drop a repair thing? Gore is on top of that summoning stone though. We don't actually need. Oh, there's a juice at the back. Well, until they give Red AoE res, it's still useful.
Shadow, do I still have to get the stupid fork?
I don't know. When is it actually useful?
I don't want to get the fork.
You don't have to get the fork.
I'm not gonna get the fork.
Well, fork you.
Oh, got him. He called you stupid.
Maybe the fork's useful for like that last few minutes.
I mean, I'll get the fork if I need it, but standing back here and watching everybody help the boss for the first 3 seconds really bumps me out.
How are you gonna eat your spaghetti? With your hands?
Yeah, dude, fuck forks.
Ooh.
That sounds painful.
Yeah. What was that? Like 11%? 12. Yeah. We got some people dying to insatiable torment with piercing gaze is pretty rough.
Good time to use the fork.
Good time to use a fork.
I mean, it's pretty rough trying to run through the bars when all that stuff is on the ground.
Sure is. That's the encounter. Yeah, let's pick up the fork and then we'll do a fork kind of after that second eyeball. Roughly when people start dying a bunch. So that's what, like 6 minutes into the fight.
Yeah, just call it out. I'll use the goddamn fork.
Fork it up, bro.
People need to be sure to stand in the bubble. I think.
Is there a specific spot you want the fork, Bubble?
At the boss is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so the big thing, so Bubble's really great. It causes us to take 75% reduced damage from everything during it, but it has a basically pool of HP that if we have anything left in it from the absorbed HP, it will explode and hit us all for that. So if we are going to use it, we need to make sure that we all, or not all, but we use a lot of damage, which should be fine.
Do you want me to bring Fork Bubble into the boss, even if I happen to be tanking Guardians at the time?
Yeah, you'd probably just use it when one of the opportunities when you are taking the boss. I really want to avoid Guardians on the boss at all times because it 99% reduces damage or deal.
Alright, so if you call for it and I'm on Guardians, I'll just wait until I get boss.
Sure, that's fine.
How many people need to be standing inside of that non-healable leech circle, you think?
Without any outside damage, it's 1. But when gaze and stuff are going, more. So, like, as a rule of thumb for melee, if you're, like, below 50% and you have that, like, go ahead and just stand straight in melee and get quickly healed up and then get back to the edge. This is going to be for a flask check. Ready if you're good on flasks, not ready if you need another flask. How's Hyper doing?
She's logging in right now.
Do we have 3 mystical flasks?
Thanks, Esmir.
I got one. Who needs one?
Pierre, can you help her turn the crank?
That's clearly a euphemism.
For what?
Putin.
Putin on the
Oh my god. That's the button. Okay.
Alright, we're
We
gonna
can
do a
reset.
quick reset.
I changed my keybinds and didn't realize. Sorry.
I wish you wouldn't do what you're doing.
It won't happen again.
What if we need it?
Then it'll happen.
Is she logging in? Swoop? Like load bar logging? Okay. Can we get some portal down? She might be back at the entrance. Let's get a feast. Although that's a very aggressive something.
And we're getting closer and closer, guys.
Yes, sir. Yeah, voids at the end there should help clear it up. Big thing is, yeah, just don't kill people. So just be really, really careful. Lunacy.
Five seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like the mini race to get the artifacts. Because last time it was Swift, but this time it was Rope.
Beams. How are we getting?
Slot dead people.
What happened?
Well, some people are getting 3 stacks. I'm trying to figure out how.
Yeah, I leap backwards and double through one.
3 stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do
there's
you
a
get
few. That mechanic is livable with 1 healer cooldown for the most part, unless you get 3 or even 2. It's not good. That was soap time. Sorry. Alright, it's dropped mad in the far on the outside.
Let's get these guardians. Or at least the low one. Close. Alright, then hard swap from it. Onto Una. Should really get him next one. Just, what? Why? Just, why are you killing the guardian? Get those guardians in. Ooh, that's good. Nerves. Range and nerf on the phone.
I've only got mass grip for every second time they come out.
Zap. Oh. Sorry about that. Thank you for grabbing that.
Punch.
set, and then we're gonna transition.
High energy. Consume essence.
Hysteria.
Oblivion tier. Adventure. Hysteria. All undying guardians.
Interrupts on these.
Consume essence.
Work on these guardians. You get these done. Back on boss. I'm going in with a lot of guardians.
Oblivion tier.
I'm mad at cooldowns.
Yeah, that's probably why we didn't get a chance to clear them.
All undying guardians. That.
I've got a pain set.
Oh, I'm fine now. Pierre's got all the pain now.
Yeah, we're gonna need to zap the guardians. Just everyone swap to the guardians. Oh my god. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, we can't. Let's go and wipe.
I have Soulstone.
Yeah, so we just really need to be careful with our guardian damage. We actually want to avoid doing probably any damage during that first transition, so we're just not going to be doing damage. The reason we do that, oh fuck, I'm bad, is so that they will die with the first set of the mindbenders.
You can't sit up.
Can we get someone on Desiree? Should be there pretty soon.
Yeah, 2 stacks is already a bit of damage. Like, we can get through that. This fight, we really rely on our healing cooldowns to sort of keep us balanced out, even with fewer zap times. So on the beams, 2's already a bit much. You're going to get really low, but 3's pretty much going to kill you, it looks like.
And to talk about the Guardians a little bit. So the Guardians mechanic there is they deal more damage the higher their HP is. So ideally we'd want them down to like 20 or 30% perpetually, and that would kill them with Tempest Collar. If we get them down to 0% and they heal back up to 100, they now have a bunch more damage, and they also get a stacking buff, which increases their size, movement, and haste by 50%, then 100, then 150, then 200. So we had one guy there who had healed all the way back up to 100% 4 times, so he was hitting the equivalent of like 3, all at full HP. So we just really want to make sure that we're getting the Guardians down with the Mindbenders, and not prematurely getting them.
beams.
High energy.
Really, for the most part, stay off the Guardians. We don't want them going down before.
I'm soaking.
You can single target the High Guardian a little bit, but we just want a little bit of damage. Alright, stop.
Alright, it's dropped.
Got mind bitters in 30 seconds. Careful with that Guardian.
Matt, I marked green where the helm is.
Guns up. We need a bunch of interrupts in these.
High energy.
This is gonna go down with that crown, it's gonna be a lot of damage. I'm better than 5. Abner, can you drop Trident? Under the mind bitters.
Well, he's already on boss, so.
Yeah, you're good. Need range drops, very good.
Nobody has the crown.
Alright, we were.
Oblivion tier.
Yeah, I just did 150,000 to every single person. I
Don't
know,
release.
Maybe phase 3, but.
Absolutely.
Artisan failed at releasing, but I'm running back. I'll probably be there by the time you even get me summoned, so.
Let's get something so depth.
That sounds like a challenge to Shadow.
Shadow, do you have a Siamese cat?
No. They're louder.
Thanks.
Feast up. And if you're getting low, during a Zappy Crown, feel free to use Hellstones and whatnot.
We do it so seldomly, that's probably a good time to, if you see that you usually dip pretty dang low on that during the zap, just maybe use your defensive during it. I don't know. It's up to you, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that just like a straight Moonfire 2 seconds early?
beams soonish. Beams. Watch the puddles. Good job with the damage taken. Second.
Second boss. Alright, got another Guardian coming up. In the Mindbenders. Alright, really focus on getting range interrupts on those Mindbenders, and then we need Solar Beams once we're in. Focus on the Guardians too. We need, focus this High Guardian. Really good job.
You can pick up the void when you get a chance, Matt.
DPM doesn't have a timer for the equipment, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't see one for me.
Alright, Mindbender's coming soon. Oh my god. That was early. That's annoying. The downside of having those things bound. Alright. Perfect timing. Just like I intended.
Shut up.
Alright, we got a phase transition coming up.
1 minute clear.
Yeah, go for it. Someone drew a penis.
Penis is funny.
Mine tells me joke all the time.
Please don't shadow man me during that.
I'm
you
sorry.
Just put a dot on. Alright, let's go ahead and age word. Second pot as well. We're gonna have lunacy in 10 seconds. Lunacy coming. A bit.
Beams. Sort your stacks out.
Can we get battle rise on Hyper?
She has the thing.
Then maybe not. I don't know.
Lunacy.
Okay.
Beams.
Can you move the boss so I can get out of this corner up here?
Lunacy.
Thank you.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
That's a lot, dude.
I have the fork.
At 10%. Everyone get in center. Yeah, go ahead and drop a fork. Oh, no.
Fork is up.
Let's hope we got good beams.
Don't touch the puddles.
Is this a circle fork?
Beams.
Got that puddle.
Dodge a puddle.
Get
Take
the
boss,
away.
take boss.
Get the boss away. Boss away, Mark.
I'm trying.
Burn.
I have no cooldowns.
Everyone drop darkness. Yes. Stay away from bottles.
Did you say from buttholes?
That's what I heard, dude.
That's not what I stay away from. Work, bitch.
We did
Good job, guys.
I just wish that you would say stay away from buttholes right before we kill every boss. Because that would be fantastic.
That's what kept me out of the potholes.
There.
Great job, Al.
Oh, fuck that. Check that bullshit out.
Check
We're
that
25 with a
Let me
stop.
highlight one of them void stones.
And if you time it well, you can kill 7 of your best and closest friends at the same time.
Oh, man.
They just have to be level 110, 9k health. Or level 100, I don't know.
That's hot.
Right, let's take a little picture, Reno. Little picture.
Oh, I already left.
Alright, let's take a picture quick.
It's okay, I don't need to be in it. It's fine.
Face X. Everyone say,
These nuts. Shadow, can I point something out that may or may not have affected our kill for next time?
Yeah.
Range drew a penis with the void tears.
Did you read about that? There was a blue post. If you draw a penis, you automatically kill. I don't know if you saw that blue post, but I did.
Alright, let's see how far we can get in like an hour. Change.
I mean, Game of Thrones is on right now.
I'm also okay with that.
Alright, I'll see y'all next week.
I actually do need to.
I can't hear you
Yeah,
when
but
you're talking to your brother.
it's like halfway over. Like you missed the first.
I have Amazon. That's why I watch those Amazon.
Let's go through opulence real quick, and then from that, go from there.
I'll be back in a second for real.
Same.
Ooh, somebody's yelling out in-game spoilers and we're out.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that. I haven't seen it yet.
Alright, some people are swapping tunes. Myself included. Ooh, I can whisper pure dash Sargeras. That does work.
Desmere?
What's up?
Did you just yell a spoiler?
I have no idea. I just started yelling nonsense.
Hey guys, we're in here killing trash. If y'all could help out, please.
I'm so
Got
sorry,
him.
Ro. I'm so sorry, Officer Ro.
Oh shit.
That's Mr. Officer Road, you.
My bad, Mr. President.
I'm sorry,
Mr.
officer.
Manager. Are you Mr. Manager?
My date with the president's daughter. Here we go. Everybody.
Is it Disney?
Why are we
Get ready.
I don't know.
Madam President.
Shadow said I got this.
Hold my root beer. Which one gets super buff if we kill things around it?
Me.
Yeah, what? Kill probably, jacket. Jacket? That's pretty lame.
You can only kill
Are
a
we in a
ball right
jacket?
now, unless you tank him away.
Okay.
Also, let's get them penances.
Doesn't seem very buff.
That's a pretty light jacket.
Alright, other mobs are coming. Oh lordy.
Did you see that penance interrupt happening?
That was hot.
Nope. Wasn't paying attention.
Fucking ringed it so hard.
I'm fucking tunneling over here, man. No idea what you're doing.
I'm ringing it.
It's tank privilege. I don't have to pay attention to other shit.
Right.
When can I
I
get
miss
that
that.
privilege?
When you start playing tank.
Okay.
Okay, we'll tank the boss over at Skull. We'll tank the other things over at Sark. Our goal is to kill the boss. Do that.
Hang on.
And here we're good without a swap. Correct.
Yep, no problem.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron. I dropped one. Okay. Make sure to grab like 3 flasks.
It only lets me grab one.
Well, drink that one, then drink another, and then grab one. Can we get Fort and Chunk?
Shadow said fart.
I mumble, okay?
You don't. I've been putting words in your mouth. Or my boy Art is in that. Looks like the White Walkers got him, guys.
Arson is back. My bad.
Desmir, if I don't have a house for house keys, do you want apartment keys?
I'll take car keys.
Okay. Whatever it takes.
3, 2, 1.
You also gonna take the pool, Desmir?
I got ANSI.
2, 1. Turn 3, 2, 1.
Are we gonna get a hero?
Yeah, let's go in here.
Turn 3, 2, 1. Land left. Turn 3, 2, 1. Turn 3, 2, 1.
Call this a high-level heroic fight.
Splendid job, guys.
Actually, that was power clicking us.
I don't want any surprises.
So we're gonna try the old shroud around the corner.
Marina, come here. Let me borrow you.
So hang out at Star. And then go ahead and mount up. Just stay on the numbers that are doing number things. Alright, then we'll pull these two groups.
I'm sorry, I got left behind.
We can summon if you aren't pulled.
Like the Kirk Cameron movie?
Yep, left behind.
I had to watch those in Bible camp. It's fucking stupid as shit.
You ever seen Growing Pains though?
Never saw that.
Oh my shit.
Bro, what's your favorite part of a bag of pretzels? The pretzels or the pile of salt at the end?
I'm not really a
No,
pretzel guy.
you don't want to go for that pile of salt at the end.
Why not? I'm looking at it right now.
It'll make you sick. I threw up.
Oh yeah, Cam
shit,
really
right?
did. That's right.
I mean, I wasn't gonna eat it all, just a little pinch here or there.
Can we grip this Beastmaster?
I've been trying to ring it, but it's on cooldown. Had
It's another one back.
I just canceled out with Artisan, I think. It was a good effort from both of us, Artisan.
Yeah. Should have waited for your ring and then I could have knocked it actually into the group.
It's all good.
Let's get a summoning portal up top. As soon as the mobs pull,
Ooh,
we're
we
gonna
can't.
reset. Oh, we didn't hero, but how many people use TPS thing?
No, we don't have a warlock, is what I was getting at.
did.
Oh, alright. Well.
Can you die close to us, Tobe, where I can get a rose off on you?
I can run into the trash.
Yeah, try to.
Just
Oh,
run into the trash. Yeah, that's fine. And then go back down to Star. Walk back down. Don't
yeah.
keep running
Run
the
back
other
down the stairs now and die down there if you can.
way. That should be fine.
I got a quarter of the way down.
We'll see how
does
this
anyone
goes.
need reset cooldowns, or we're good?
Artisan needs to, but I mean, if it's just me, don't worry about it.
I will not worry about it.
I'm not even worried about it.
Can we get a block portal at Diamond to
No.
set, please?
We cannot. None of us are subclass warlock.
Oh fuck. I did okay. I got the ramifications of no summoning stone, but
Yeah, I see that.
Lock rocks.
I can get on my warlock.
Hey, you can skip by it over here. There's gonna be a ring against these corners, and you just jump between them, and it'll bounce you around for a second.
whatever. All right, we'll go with one pull. If not, then we'll have Mr. Puddin' Pop. Puddin' Pop on back to his warlock for this one, then he can go back to his thing. All right.
Can I get shout, please?
Do you really need battle shout?
That's a good point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You face the Dragon of Draenor! Burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix! Pyroblast. Whirling Jade Storm. Fire Shield.
Better watch
Magma
your
Trap.
step. Your defense is feeble.
We'll do the one over here by X.
Another corpse to burn.
And then we got the far one out here.
Traps, watch out.
No.
He's gonna get a pyroblast now.
Here, give me up. You. Go, kitty cat. We're gonna get maze in probably 10 seconds or so.
Are you gonna try the wall skip method, Shadow?
I don't know. You guys go for it.
Do you trust? Oh, you're just gonna skip over. Man.
So is it like right there at Diamond?
It's. I mean, everybody will see it once they head that direction. All right, we got this, guys.
So you just like hop in.
This one past it. Yep. See.
All right.
Wow, bro.
Screw warlocks.
I'm dumb. I need a res.
We don't have a res.
Do we want to hang out here for a minute? How's that work? Stop DPS, stop DPS. How long into the fight? We were 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Can we just not deal with it for 30 seconds? Oh no, there's a angry thing coming after us, yeah? Or is that only mythic?
I mean, we don't know, man. Just kill the damn thing, see what happens.
Alright, what's the worst that can happen?
I got tons of cooldowns for this, so I should be alright for a minute.
Cool.
I'll whine and bitch if I am dying.
What else? No.
I'm alright.
Multi-sided strike, good luck.
Don't interrupt that. Okay. Oh, he's
down.
casting on you from over there? That's pretty fun.
I don't know.
Do you want pants fresh or are you good?
Hold it.
Oh, they continue getting energy back there too.
Alright, now you can save my life. 29 seconds to get here. Bone Storm up in a minute. It's Bone Storm. Pure, come save me.
As soon as I get up.
Hey, good recovery.
Do we ever hero?
No, we didn't.
I mean, you're my hero, Pure.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna do Grong assignments real quick. Go ahead and clear Josh.
Beyond God, champions, I sense a rising darkness.
That's what's going on.
Natalie and Broya.
Odysseus, do you know how the orb works?
Yes, sir.
You and Mal are going to be on orb duty. A lot of fill rushing. The big thing is to stick next to each other for the fear thing. We should, I think, get 3 orbs. We're just going to be using it on 46 energy each time.
Yep, no problem.
Or rather, not on 46 energy, but like after 46 energy. The sweet spot is between 46 and 70.
Better not kill me, Mal.
Well, I have a pretty good track record of killing people.
You're on track. Hey Shadow, you remember when you doubted me about the corner trick?
No.
And I dabbed all over you.
I'm pretty sure I was the first person in that corner pocket.
You didn't jump it? Oh, you're not on your demon hunter. My bad.
Well.
I got y'all tanks. 10 tanks. Why does it say 10 tank? I like it. I don't know.
I'm in my respect.
Whoa.
Wow.
The fuck? Oh, got that double smash. I'm gonna need a res. Thanks.
Don't pick up the orb yet. Wait like 5 seconds. No, it's fine. Pick it up. How long on your debuff, MDCs? Use it now. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, totally doable. Good damage taken.
Did you taunt Puddin?
Oh no, Puddin.
I can't even take that seriously. Oh no, Puddin.
Should be able to just grab it, yeah. Hold on for a while though. How long on debuff? Yeah, because if we wait a little bit longer, then we could have avoided this one. The tank
Green H-Rig.
Yeah, that sounds good. Ideally on pull. This also works.
Hey Prayer, I just want you to remember who was there whenever Abner died and you almost got feared to oblivion.
I can drop that shit.
It was Johnson, if that's who you're wondering. Oh, this is a fiasco. He tried turning us on each other.
I love a good fiasco.
I'm supposed to hang out with the tanks, and then he threw the tanks at me.
This way on boss.
Splendid job.
Well, Gretchen just seems like she likes to kill you. She didn't kill me.
Yeah, it says a lot, doesn't it?
Putting is that for these balders?
I think so.
Are you paying attention? You need those.
Yeah, just open trade when you want.
I'm impaled. Help. Somebody, thank you.
That's what she said.
Hmm?
Did she die?
Yeah.
She had a good time first, though.
That's all that matters.
She was pale.
12
as
years
a
old. What
ghost.
is it?
No, she's definitely not 12.
Oh, I am. My parents don't let me watch MTV.
Another fine display of Ring of Peace by Ro.
Yeah, when you got it, you got it.
Ooh, I didn't do sides for this fuck. Okay, good. This will read. I even have a note to live log.
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed the Zandalari defenses. Our way in should be clear.
Snap up the sit out, I know it's fucking war. Girl, you fuck you.
sorry for the delay.
You are wrong, fucked and overrated. I think I'm gonna be sick this year.
Okay, make sure you've got a side. You know, Jim.
You are the end of everything. I haven't slept since I woke up and found my whole life was a lie, motherfucker.
What does Ruby do again?
When you hit things, it stacks a damage buff on them.
What color is that? Asking for a friend.
It's the topaz one.
I'm asking for dues. I gotta whisper.
Doo-doos. It's the one that when you mouse over it says topaz, I think.
So because we have an odd number of players, we do have one more on the right side. So we may need to stop DPS there, 5% on that mini boss.
I think it's mad. We started to droop a little bit there.
The right side's roughly 10% of it. And that's going to accelerate with the gem room quite a bit.
Climb in melee.
Actually, we'll stop at 10% on Yacht's bulwark. Bro, am I getting that pronunciation right?
It was beautiful. I could tell you've been practicing.
Yeah, that's in 5%. It's gonna be just a hard stop. Just keep doing the flamey thing.
Don't worry, we got 3 dead now, so we should be good.
Perfect.
I think that's what Shadow was planning on. Hoping for.
Got him.
Can we get a 4th?
Governor, can you get one for Soul up?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and finish both.
Well, I definitely didn't touch him, but I guess healing aggro.
You okay?
High energy.
Is there a build under us?
Yes, there is.
Move that over, so or move the raid over. Cam, can you block it?
Alright, block.
Sick. Let's go.
You are the dope.
H-word.
Yeah, did we not? I guess we need a dozen ampers or something. I don't know.
High energy. High energy.
Alright, let's go ahead and hero again. Go and grab all the things.
Something so glorious. It's true what Sylvanas says. You alliance goons ain't got no souls. We're entering the heart of Dazara lore. Expect fierce resistance from the Zandalari. It would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank. Keep going. I'll catch up.
Making a pretty good time. Most stuff's kind of annoying.
Hang on, I'll come get you. Or I think you release in the box room. I don't know for sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, we're gonna sneak around the corner. And then go to store. Go ahead and kill these and then we'll stealth after.
Nothing to say for yourself, Liz.
Swap spots with him. I don't know how.
We'll kill this next back too. Oh, nice. My engineering helm took off my bleed. Do we know how many bleeds are out on the raid still?
2, 3.
Mine's about to expire.
Alright. Then we'll stealth, hold back.
Cam has 6 seconds.
Progression, you can go ahead. Alright, we're going 3, 2.
I'm going to step out for this fight, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep.
We're not gonna make it.
No, shit. Yeah.
Let's just kill. I don't wanna wipe.
Yeah, we don't have soul stones in there.
Oh god, products. Alright, we'll go ahead and reset.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is my will.
Is that for this one? We're gonna have a kill order. Like that. When you see a big bird with a circle, go over there. If you get targeted by an arrow or something, run out. Kill the things, kill the raptor. Feel free to spam heal yourself as needed.
Does Artisan need to go heals?
Don't sound too excited about it.
I got 5 already.
I don't think so.
Should be good.
I'm just making sure.
Cam, do you guys have things?
No. I'll get Paku. You can just get the one we're focused on. I'll switch to Paku.
Fool's Moon is stepping out as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and Tom Paku.
Heads are out. Stay away from them and kill them.
Kill him dead.
Why are you in that trinket?
Told you it's annoying.
Tom Paku when you get a chance.
We got bird coming. Bird right here. Stay outside of. Don't be in front of Kibble. Dodge the frog up.
Move.
Can we get Battle Rose and Marina, please?
Tom Paku.
Bird soon.
Tampaku.
Bird.
Good job. Alright, we're killing Condas next. Bring it here.
Tampaku.
I will settle for a time warp. Thank you.
Bird soon.
Pocket.
Personals in darkness, please. On this.
I've got mine still.
Okay. Still won't hurt for y'all to help, maybe. Good job. Yeah, mad one of yours I'm not tracking apparently.
And go ahead and Tampaku.
Dodge.
I don't know the magic number here, so just take them when I should.
Yeah, it's 12.
Alright.
3. Bird soon. Bird.
I like how well Pierre knew the magic number.
Hey, 12's a great number.
Stop showing off.
Why? Because you can count that high, or?
Yes. I've seen people get beat up for less, okay.
On it.
Ads are out. Thanks, Marina. Splendid job.
I'm never gonna get these freaking pets.
I'm back.
Congrats, Ryaub. I'm on to use this. Camel wanted to warn you, but I couldn't let him know how clever I was.
Huh?
And really, really great job in Crucible Storms. But because of that, it is kind of pushing into our Battle of the Zara lore time. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to end tonight after Rastakhan, because that'll probably put us closer to 7:45 or so, which is just enough time to get like maybe one pull in on mech. And historically, it's been kind of hit or miss on our first pull for mech, so it kind of sucked to do the work of getting there only to get one pull in. So probably Rastakhan's a good stopping point for us. But next week we should be able to kind of push through to Jaina, because we should be able to get Ununat down a little bit quicker.
Bless you.
Zoom tight.
Shadow, you ever notice that one of the bosses of the Triad bosses in Waycrest, their name is Milady?
It's Malady, I think.
It's Milady. It depends on who you ask.
Like you have a sickness.
Yes, my lady.
Yeah, they definitely have a sickness.
The only cure is more fedora. I'll see myself out.
You could say they're down with the sickness.
No? Okay.
We gotta interrupt on that caster over there.
Nice grip. He's trying to spear dive us.
If you teach me how to ring a piece right, I'll teach you how to grip good.
Slow down.
It's Abner School for kids who want to learn how to grip good and do other stuff too.
Teach me how to ride a bike.
It needs to be at least 3 times bigger.
The bike
My
or
bike?
grip?
My bike's different than normal. It has 2 extra wheels for difficulty.
Are we talking about a Huffy or a Schwinn?
It's a
Because I personally ride a Mongoose.
Y'all remember Big Dog Clothing?
Mm-hmm. Jinko jeans, man. Remember those things?
Man, I used to have a couple of those back in the day.
Hell yeah, you did. Just like the guy at Backstreet Boys. The badass one. Whichever one he
Brian?
was. I don't know, the one that was branded as like the bad boy. I don't know their names, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, me neither. Nick?
Right.
What are you
Joey
talking about?
Fatone was the bad.
Backstreet Boys. There was one of them that was like supposed to be the bad boy. He had
It was
a
Joey
mesh
Fatone for
nipple
sure.
shirt on and fucking Jinkos and plugs in his ears.
Yeah, that was Joey.
What's a Jinko?
What?
It's only the fattest jeans you've ever seen with a PH.
Are you serious? You don't know what Jinkos are, dude?
No.
Imagine
Here,
Google
go
it,
to
you
Google
won't get-
and search
yeah,
the
you won't be
AMC.
disappointed.
construct
like
the ugliest
bag-
pair of jeans you can in your mind, and then multiply it.
It's baggy jeans and the legs never taper.
And they weighed about
The hips are
25
as wide as
pounds.
the ankles.
Those are dumb looking. Who are they?
Backstreet Boys and Amdusias.
Yeah, I had one pair that it was a black pair that had the chain for the wallet and the whole 9 yards.
I think people who were in high school in the 90s, I think that was the time frame for it.
I'm so glad I wasn't.
Yeah, you gotta
Had
think.
some
I mean,
machine guns
I was born in '82, so most definitely in high school, I was what 97 to 2001. I definitely wore.
I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you a little.
I'm gonna say this: I wasn't the proudest at that time. It was more so, oh, these things look like they're very comfortable, but yet they like weigh 25 pounds.
And don't let it rain and step in a puddle.
Oh my fuck!
Shadow, what are the odds you want to misdirect me instead of Pure?
Pretty good now that you mentioned it.
I will rage so hard.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make a little note real quick in the angry.
We can try without it. I just don't want to wipe here, but we can try without it. I understand we have two. Well, I mean, we already have too many healers, but Druid's just really good for dead side. But we'll see how it goes.
I mean, unless one healer wanted to go DPS and then me go heal.
I don't trust my DPS.
I'm okay with just running extra healers. As long as healers topside along with range, make sure to get the stacking mechanic.
The sub thing, yeah.
Can we get a battle shot, please?
So you want Artisan to go resto or no? I mean, that would be 1, 2, 3. That'd be 6 heals for.
3 and 3, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I can go Shadow if needed.
I'll just swap. It's not like we have a DPS problem. I'll just swap. Don't worry about it. I'm drinking.
We have Malith here. That's kind of a DPS problem. I think. She's DPS
Wow.
problem, so.
I'm definitely.
Ouch.
No, that's
Abner-
right though.
Arson,
Abner does.
He's right.
Sorry.
My name is Mal. It means bad.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, I had to drink.
He was manning up.
What's a mal at her?
5, 4,
Wow, that is being rude.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't die, Shadow.
Row toads.
I got toads.
Totes my goat.
Greater Servant
Jinx. Abner, you icebound right as I cocooned you.
be careful with fire when you're transitioning over.
The hills up.
What happened to you guys? Just get lit up by that?
I thought I was out of it, and I wasn't.
Reminder, when Ruskin gets to 70%, he's going to do a little bit of RP. Oh god, I'm going to that's so many dots. Why are you turning to kill me, Aggression?
So aggressive.
You got really low there.
He turned to continue the Wrath cast as I ran by. As I was saying, at 70%, he'll do a little bit of RP, and then eventually Realm Sunny will begin a channel. If you are live side, which is Abner, Pyrrha, Ro, Thasmer, Tove, Cam, Ryo, Zeph, Marina, Duos, and Fool's Moon, who's no longer here, that's going to go to Square, and if you're not, Sunday is called You'll go towards Diamond. It is 70%, right? Not 60%.
Yeah, 70 sounds right to me. So soon. Well, maybe
65, I think.
he starts casting. Bomb Sandy does.
Yeah,
Like
it starts doing
graph.
RP.
Alright, get to your sides. Left side near the front door. Ish.
What?
Hey, Shadow.
Alright. Oh, because Choba's dead.
Yep, that's it.
That's unfortunate. Ooh, but I get to cleave. Hey Mally, do you have 33 stacks of withering? Could you drop those off at the nearest thing?
Death store.
Yeah.
Nope.
I forgot how to drop them. It's been a while.
Dying worked.
It did!
Oh, Malather. Sure, another unicorn butt fucking book.
How long are
I'm better at that than this.
bomb site done?
Yeah, they're all up here.
Are we good on healing?
Yeah, I
We're
think
good.
we're fine. Yep.
We should note that Puddin had those stacks too.
Can we get prep?
Yeah.
Careful with the fire and melee. Get away. We got a pretty clean red side over here if y'all want to make your way over. Or if you want to wait, I don't know. Don't you jinx us, there's fire bouncing around everywhere.
But that recovered.
It was still going though. That was a panic moment.
Thanks all for coming on. Really great job. I don't think I'm sending out certificates. It's a main tier. But look forward to the certificates in 8.2. Oh, no, will you send a sad face? Fine, I'll do certificates instead of working at work tomorrow. That's fine. There will was morale. Zeph, can you talk to Ro when you get a chance? And Ro, can you talk to Zeph when you get a chance? Thanks. Okay, bye. Enjoy your
Shadow.
Guys, can you believe this controversial thing happened in Game of Thrones?
It's nice being back.
Zeph, I'm gonna pull you real quick.